Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus October 22, 2024. Today's moon keeps you engaged and busy. Still, there can be some off-timing to deal with as the sun forms minor challenging aspects. You may want to branch out your thinking or expand your horizons, but distractions prevent you from enjoying yourself. People and problems can demand a little too much of your attention, and schedules may be overturned, or you could feel that you've run out of time. You may need to let people know that although you can handle a lot, you do have your limits. While you may need time to get your head around things, you eventually come around and find ways to get comfortable with a bit of uncertainty. You may be doubting things temporarily, but this may only be a signal that you need a checkpoint, especially if you've been neglecting your need to feed your imagination. Feeling overwhelmed is temporary, and it's a good idea to take time to recollect yourself. Run for cover now and in the many days ahead. The cosmos are seething with hate and darkness. As the sun moves through the sky, he will find all of his cheer and light stolen from him by a virulent and wicked Pluto, the planet of death. This ensures dark energy is afoot everywhere that you turn. Don't make any rash decisions around relationships, and certainly do not soar at your sweetheart with anger or injustice. They may fight with fury and gain a taste for revenge. Breathe through the frustration, try to find a place of balance, and do not do anything that you will likely regret later. Establish a better routine. Getting into a flow will be necessary when the moon in Gemini sextiles the north node in Aries and trines the south node in Libra. Running around like a chicken with its head cut off is not productive. You may feel scattered today between your personal priorities and professional duties. If you want to avoid feeling this disorganized, then you will need to establish a new routine. Think about what kind of habits you can instill in this routine so that you can be productive and organized. You will feel almost business as usual while the current celestial atmosphere lasts, although there is a little more gusto in your approach to your health and fitness. This is a wonderful transit for you to keep moving forward, away from the heavy feelings you experienced either emotionally or physically. Keeping yourself on a strict schedule of exercise and a healthy diet won't be difficult with favorable energy readily available and abundant. This period is going to be rich in events and very good for success, notably if you are setting up a project having anything to do with union. Indeed, if you can create a new professional association or arrange a marriage, this would be the best time to do it. The vibrations of this period will be encouraging you very strongly to undertake such projects. Even if work is at the center of your preoccupations, this very concrete day will allow you to rapidly get tangible results. As the sun enters its final weekend in your career sector, you might still experience some tension between work and personal life, despite the full moon that intensified this feeling having passed 2 days ago. As a conflict peaks between the asteroid Juno and the dwarf planet Eris, it serves as a timely reminder of maintaining balance. The weekend offers relief by making it easier to address these issues. Additionally, before departing from an area promoting playfulness and creativity in your chart, the moon connects with planets encouraging revisiting past opportunities and second chances. By day's end, the sun and moon will align to kick off the new week with renewed energy and focus. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, is settling into her first weekend in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart that the moon is spending its final hours in your romantic sector at a friendly aspect to Uranus, in retrograde motion here. Venus has returned to take your heart on a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane, with today's romantically charged lunar vibes giving you access to the planet that holds the keys to the doors to the past. Our eyes in the sky. You may find yourself facing a bit of tension today, especially with someone in a position of power. Whether it's a parent, boss, colleague, or another authority figure in your life, there is potential for a clash of emotions or perspectives. But here's the thing: this conflict might not be about the surface level issue at all. It could be more about differing emotional reactions, underlying concerns, or contrasting views on responsibility. When emotions run high, and opinions start to diverge, it's easy to feel misunderstood or even disrespected. We've all been there, haven't we? Those moments when we feel like we're just not being heard, no matter how much we try to explain ourselves. Imagine being in the heat of a conversation and deciding, in that moment, to choose calmness over frustration. How would that change the dynamic? Maybe it's not about winning the argument, but about understanding where the other person is coming from. Sometimes, the best solution is to pause, reflect, and choose to approach the situation with a level head. You have the ability to navigate these challenges with grace, and Tuesday's energy fully supports that approach. At the same time, it's crucial to check in with yourself both physically and emotionally. Handling conflicts, responsibilities, and the general pressures of life can take a toll on you. Have you been feeling run down lately? Maybe you've been juggling too much or pushing yourself too hard. If that's the case, Tuesday's energy is a reminder to slow down and prioritize self-care. Whether it's a relaxing visit to the sauna, treating yourself to a massage, or even just enjoying a quiet, nutritious meal, taking a moment to recharge can work wonders. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Sometimes, the best way to show up for others is by first taking care of yourself. Speaking of showing up for others, let's talk about the incredible wealth of ideas flowing through you right now. You are brimming with creativity and innovation. However, you might feel that while the ideas are there, the energy to bring them to life is lagging behind a little. And that's okay. It doesn't mean your ideas aren't valuable. It simply means you might need a little time to rest and recharge before diving into action. Be open with those around you. Let them know that while you're full of inspiration, you need some time to pause and gather your strength before moving forward. Your loved ones and colleagues will understand, and this honesty will strengthen your connections with them. In fact, your ability to offer clarity and sound advice is one of your strongest qualities today. People might be drawn to you, seeking your guidance because they know you have a way of seeing things clearly, even when emotions cloud the picture for others. Think of a time recently when someone turned to you for advice. How did it feel to offer your insights and see things resolve for them? You have a unique gift for bringing constructive solutions to the table, and today, that gift is shining even brighter. Whether it's offering advice to a friend, mediating a difficult conversation, or making a tough decision at work, your calm and objective nature will lead to success. Now, let's talk about success because the stars are truly aligned for you right now when it comes to your work and finances. You're on a roll, and everything you're putting your energy into seems to be paying off. If you've been thinking about making a financial investment or taking a bold step in your career, Tuesday's cosmic energy is giving you the green light. You're in a winning streak, especially when it comes to money matters, so trust yourself. If you've got some extra resources, today is an ideal time to consider investments that could bring future rewards. Don't overthink it. The universe is supporting you in making smart, prosperous decisions. In summary, today is all about finding balance. There may be moments of tension, especially with authority figures or those who hold some power over you, but by staying calm and grounded, you'll navigate these situations with ease. It's a day to take care of your responsibilities while also giving yourself the self-care you deserve. Let those around you know where you stand, whether you need support or some quiet time to yourself. You are full of wisdom and insight, and people are lucky to have you on their side. And with your work and finances in such a strong position, there is plenty to feel positive about.